What's going on? Welcome, welcome. A great one. Here, sorry about the delay. I'm trying to figure out how to get Facebook, how to stream to Facebook at the same time. And right now it looks like we're going out to Twitch for sure. I'm trying to see if we're going out to YouTube. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. Okay, looks like we're going out to YouTube. That's good. Gotta get the chat up so I can see what y'all are saying. Doing. Right. That up. Now, yeah, this whole streaming to Facebook thing. I don't know. Can't seem to I don't know why it's not working. It should be. I got the server in there. The right stream key. Try that. This doesn't seem to be going out. I'm checking on my phone here. Let's see. One more time. Yeah, for some reason it just doesn't want to go live. I'm gonna have to do some more work on that. Try to figure out why that's not happening. But what I'm doing here is I've got it using this vertical. See if I can maybe capture some vertical clips that I can easily to Instagram or whatever the case may be. So, hey, what's up, guys? Appreciate you joining the stream. To jump in here. I'm thinking about jumping into. Let's see. Saw it just a little bit ago. It's the Wolfpack. I pretty much only fly on the Wolfpack servers just because they're pretty chill. Most folks don't really get all bent out of shape when you're flying on the Wolfpack server. So, you want to join? Yeah, it's 10 p.m. You must be what, Central European time or thereabouts. Yeah, a lot of times I join this. A lot of times I join this foothold mission. Did that? I think I did that a couple times in the last week or two. But we were playing it. I want to say it was Sunday, and we finally there was a group of folks who started like early in the morning, 8 a.m. as soon as the server reset, and we played all day, and we had finally beat it by about it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock that night. So not bad. I think they said it was about 14 hours, and we finally captured all the locations. But yeah, so I don't want to do that right now. I think I'm going to jump into the variable attack mission, which is a little bit different. Turn my headset here so you guys can see what it says. Basically, I believe there are like different zones that you go into, and you try to capture those zones. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we'll jump in there and give it a shot and see what it's all about. So I'm going to go ahead and get this loading. And let's see, there's SRS. Go ahead and kill the face cam. And then I can get my headset on. You don't want to stare at me wearing my VR headset, right? Destroy everything. Isn't that generally the goal? Destroy everything? All right, let's see here. Oh, my headset. Power save mode. Here. And I'm going to recenter it. All right, recentered. Okay, now I can go into the headset completely. Yeah, no, I'm not flying an A10. Flying Apaches today. 64 fart blue. I have no idea where any of these locations are. Let's see. 2 spectators. All right, here we go. Here's the mission. Las Vegas variable ground attack. Air to ground. And air to air. Craft. Helicopters start at a FARP on the eastern edge of the city east of McCarran. Right? So no FCR RFI. I like that. We're going to do that since the FCR doesn't do anything else today. Make sure we're in the 3rd or the 4th slot. Nothing's loaded, so you got to load weapons. Okay, can't do any pickups. We'll see about unattended depots and easy missions for now. And then if that works out, maybe we'll move on to the medium mission. Okay. Complex here, I don't think. Right, let's see. Server am I on? I'm on Wolfpack US 1.2 variable attack. Okay. Select a role. Yes, this is the FARP on the eastern edge of the city. Do not change map mission with other people. Okay. Important stuff. Port info. Okay. Starting out here. And we'll go down here first. Easy mission. Hey, Bleeker, what's going on? So, yeah, we'll move down this direction. Easy mission first. Then maybe move over to the unattended. See what's over there. Casinos. Air missions, we're not going to be doing that. Elo missions. All right. First one's out at the dam. Hoover Dam hoist. I don't really have a hoist on the Apaches. We'll see. We'll see what's going on there. Internet works better earlier. Yeah. Here, I don't know. Internet's pretty good, so issue, but actually sometimes later in the evening it gets kind of bad. Helo's base camp. I guess the Apaches are in the mist. Let's see. Landing site out there in the dirt. Okay. Let's jump in, see what we can do. T-Mobile 5G home.
12 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah.
You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 28.12.
I guess I picked the first Apache slot, didn't I? So I said I was going to pick 2 or 3, and here we are picking the one with the FCR RFI. That's okay. Let's get loaded up. Down to 70%. We'll go heavy Hellfire, Spectres.
Request refueling.
What happened?
Request rearming. Copy.
Let's get our TSD set up. Show. Attack. Leave it in attack phase. Threats, targets, and enemy units. Not that we're going to see any of them, but maybe we will. Alright, we'll get this set up for the video. Just a touch. I'll go ahead and arm this stuff now. We're in a squat switch, nothing's going to happen, but I just like to turn it on now so I don't have to worry about it. Do have to worry about going to the weapon page to turn on the chaff, but that's okay. One area is better than, you know, having to come here and do it and then over here and do it. We are fully loaded. Let's see. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Cannot show terrain points. Select that. Some lagging here. Not sure. Let's see. All right. Hopefully that clears out. Usually it does. Oh man. I don't know what's going on here. Let me try something. About it. That's about all I can do. Wow, my frames are really garbage right now. $12? Okay, that is very weird. Give me 1 second. Something is running on my machine. It's dragging everything. Not sure what it is. When would you take rockets? You know, if it were like an anti-personnel mission, consider in rockets. Like if I knew I was going out there against lightly skinned vehicles or anti-personnel, take rockets. It'd be cool if you could take flechettes. Suppose that's a thing in DCS. But really, I don't know. If you're not going up against people, personnel, then it's not really, you know, rockets don't really have a whole lot of use in my that's my thought. I'm sure other people have their own thoughts, but all right, so I'm not sure exactly what happened, but we cleared up the frame rate issue. Ever want a wingman? Hey, you know, you're welcome to join. Server's open. I'm pretty sure it's not password protected. If you would like to join in, you're more than welcome. Let's see. Data variable mission. I haven't done this before. Not sure exactly what I need to do. Uh-oh. Broke it. What happened? Reloading the whole mission? Yes, it is. All right. Thankfully, there's nobody else in there. All right. This time we'll jump in the third slot. I was hoping to find some more info about which mission I need to go do, so I knew exactly what the objective was. Does not appear that sort of
you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb
information.
300 at QFE 28.12.
All right. One more time. No, man, I gotta set all this stuff back up. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't do all that. We'll get flying here shortly, I promise.
Request rearming. Copy.
All right. Adds video up. All right. Back to the menu.
Refueling complete.
Okay, so I don't want to do that. Here are the missions. I swear it didn't show that before. Helo missions. Select your submission. Which one's which? Okay.
Rearming complete.
Generating missions. Stand by. Wonder if, like, all the missions were...
Reports are coming in from our outpost in southern Henderson. Enemy units spotted advancing north along Highway 93. Alright, we just lost signal with them. If the enemy is advancing, they're probably going for a command center in downtown Henderson, at the on-ramp of Interstate 515 and Highway 564. We have troops ready for pickup at the forward base. You can transport them into battle and drop them anywhere you'd like.
Okay. I'm not sure. Pretty sure I can't drop troops. So, yeah, it's a Nevada map. See. Point. Target 30. Of course, I don't have anything loaded in here. All right. How did Bill O'Reilly say it? F it, we'll do it live. Here we go. Got a 210 on the heading down towards Henderson.
Waz in gun. Gun set to 10. Hellfire's up.
Somewhere down in this direction. Sometimes guys would catch rides on the stub wings. No, that was like, at least for us, and I'm sure it is for the other militaries as well. That's like an emergency. You don't. It's not routine. I'll put it there. So, all right. So we got Henderson down this direction. And then the highways are just to the, like the west-southwest of the airport. A little bit higher than, a little bit high right now, so. And let's see, I'm pretty sure. Look. Yep, no FCR. Awesome. Pick up the pace.
Aircraft's armed. And slaving. I'm deslaved.
If George can see anything down that way yet. Probably not. We're still a little ways out. Real quick. Twitch chat window. It's okay.
Radar.
I'm gonna
6
trim
o'clock.
it out.
Searching.
Little attitude hold. Altitude hold. Here we are. Hands off. Alright, so I think we're going to be looking somewhere right up in here. We'll pick up the highway and fly down it. The Waz gun. And see if we can start seeing anything.
Slaving.
Enemy vehicles spotted taking the western route of Interstate 515.
515. I don't know where 515 is.
I'm deslaved.
We got 15. Sure, where 515 is.
And slave. Deslaving. And slave. Deslaving.
Have George scan a little bit, see if we can find
Slaving.
any of these bad guys. Let's see. Here. Henderson's here. Where is 515? I don't know. Make our way down to 15. Ooh, bad guys down here?
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
Oh. Henderson was near the lake with the dam. No, that's Boulder City. Henderson is south of the city of Vegas, south side.
Deslaving.
Oh no, we're 515.
Radar. 5 o'clock. Searching.
I'm deslaved.
Guess I'm not really familiar enough with Vegas to know we're 515. Hmm. Kind of getting a bit out from the city, so kind of maneuver back up 15. See what we can find.
Slaving.
I don't see a 515. It's 15. Unless maybe this is 515. Oh, hey, look over here. Due east. Well, hey, Spambot. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining the stream. Contributing to my viewer count, I see. I didn't think those guys would actually show up on the map. They did, so good.
And slaving. Deslaving.
Enemy foot soldiers just reported 100 feet north of the golf course in central Henderson. Looks like they're headed for the command center along the railroad tracks. Take them out.
Working on it. Get there as fast as I can. All right. Yep. We're getting there. Guess I was a little bit off on my... I was associating the Henderson airport with the town, but looks like they're in the town and not the airport. So we'll head that direction.
And slave. Deslaving.
Over torque. Was it on the other side of these mountains? Man, we're not going to be able to see. Why is the Henderson airport so far away from the actual town of Henderson?
Slaving.
Those are friendlies. Guess it would be helpful if I knew exactly where things were. I should have studied the map before we blasted off, but... oh well. My bad. Cubicle Ranger. Awesome. Glad you're here. Crazy Russian pilot. Welcome. Shifty. Welcome. Trying to catch up on the chat while I'm kind of flying straight and level here. Can't see the YouTube chat in VR. Twitch, you can see it. For some reason, nobody has developed a YouTube. Gotta peek outside the headset every now and then. Not do. Let's do that. Alright, I believe we should be spotting some bad guys here very shortly. They're friendly.
Slaving. Slaving. I'm deslaved.
Know how to program Lua? Yeah, I have no idea how to do that stuff either.
Slaving. Laser on. No inner visibility on target.
Really?
Lasers off. Blazing.
All right. There they are.
Engaging. Engaging.
Take that.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Alright, we got those guys. I think there's some more guys down here to the south.
Slaving. I'm deslaved. And slave. Deslaving.
Where are they hiding?
And slaving.
They were this far south.
Slaving. Deslaving. Slaving. And slave. Deslaving.
Huh? Alright. Let's flip around and see if we can find them.
And slaving. I'm deslaved. And slave. Can't see the target.
I mean, you can't see the target. Is there a target
And
to
slave.
see? Hmm?
Lost sight. I'm deslaved.
Well, let's see if we can draw some fire then. Didn't think I got them all.
And slave. Deslaving.
Hmm? Let's take a look at the map. Oh, they're over there somewhere.
Blazing.
Found him, George. Sure you found him? Oh man, they're like traveling the city streets. How do we avoid collateral damage?
Engaging.
Radar. 5 o'clock.
Hey now.
Searching.
And they don't like me being here, do they?
Lasers off. Good effects on target.
Engine 1 out.
Engine 1
Rotor
out.
RPM high. Engine 1 out. Rotor RPM high. Engine 1 out. Rotor RPM high. Engine 1 out.
Ooh.
Rotor RPM high. Engine 1 out. Rotor RPM high.
Yeah, I hear
Engine
you,
one
Betty.
out.
I hear you. Hey now. This guy's just tearing me up. Engine 1 is not out. It's engine 2 that's out. Hi, George. Need you to work some magic.
And slaving. I'm deslaved. Laser on. Engaging. Lasers off. Laser firing.
George. Apparently George doesn't want to hit him. Jiminy Christmas. These guys are just lighting me up. Maybe George had his bell rung. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know where he went.
I don't think you knew where he was to begin with, George.
Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high.
Yeah, I know.
Firing. Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Thanks, George. You actually hit him.
Blazing. Engaging.
Wow, that was rough.
Lasers off. Target destroyed. Laser on. Firing. Lasers off. Target destroyed. Laser engaging. Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Doors and bug out. Yeah, you know. So, the thing is, if you look...
Congrats. You have destroyed all the enemy units pushing in on our command center. You are cleared for RTB.
Thanks. So if you look at the engine page here, what you see is both engines are still running. So you can tell that by the TGT. They're both still firing off, so... you didn't actually lose an engine. What you probably lost was the digital electronic control unit. Electronic control, I forget what it's called in this particular helicopter. It was the ECU, I think, in the A model, and there was the DECU in the D model, and the Blackhawk it's called the DEC. I don't know, but anyway, you can look at that and you can tell that the engine's actually still running. You just lost that that engine overspeed protection. So what I did is I pulled the power levers back.
Rotor
See, I
RPM
moved them.
high. Rotor
I pulled the
RPM
power
high.
levers back, and that allows me to control the engine RPM so it's not going too crazy. Ideally, I want to try to match up the torques between the engines within about 10% of each other. I was flying fighters and I got my throttles hooked together. So what I would do is, let's see, which one was high?
Rotor
Which one was
RPM
going
high.
high? Number one
Rotor
is going
RPM
high.
high.
So
Rotor RPM
what I
high.
do is I bring back number
Rotor
one,
RPM
and the
high.
computer's going to bring number two up automatically to match number one. And I get them within about 10%, and I'm good to go. So, all right, ESD. Let's see, where is our... lose altitude, lose engine, it's hard to keep altitude and airspeed. Yeah. If you actually lose the engine, then yes. But in that case, all we lost really was the computer on the engine. We'll turn right to a heading of about 115, head back to the FARP. Land, get repaired. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just grab another aircraft. And go from there. So George isn't very good at hitting those targets in the city clutter. Noted. We'll try to make sure targets are much more out in the open next time. Alright, pick it back up. Don't have a collective. Split the throttle, use the right as my collective on the left. Yeah. Yeah, that makes it a little bit harder to do what I just did with the throttle split like, or the power lever split like that. But what I did initially was I pulled them both back, and that got them close enough to where Betty wasn't bitching so hard at me. Let's peek out. Okay, I see the FARP right here. Like it, right around waypoint 3. I think that's the FARP. Might be Boulder City, actually. FARP was down this direction as well. FARP's at Boulder City. Enough. Alright, let's see how we did there. Not bad. Destroyed 27 ground units. Take it. Can do this. We'll go route. Correct. 3.
Aircraft safe.
Now we have some waypoint guidance here. Navigational guidance. We'll land there, grab a fresh aircraft, and see. Yeah, so normally when you lose an engine, you're going to hear the other engine start screaming because it's trying to pick up the load for the engine that's failed. But that's why the engine page pops up right away. You just got to take a quick look at that and see if you've got TGT on both engines, you know they're both running. So it's a real quick way to figure it out. The other way is it wasn't falling out of the sky. I wasn't really losing any altitude, so is another way to kind of gauge what's going on as well. Right. Guessing the FARP's on the other side of these hills right here. We'll just follow the road. Keep us from having to go over the hills. You can see the torque in my HDU is flashing. Only that I believe there's a difference of %. Get those matched up just a little bit better. stop flashing it. Should. There we go. Stop flashing. Got wires. I'm not going to maneuver to the poles. I'm just going to climb a little bit. So yeah, you see the torque in my HDU is not flashing. Pull back one of the power levers here. Now see, greater than 10% difference, it's flashing. And those back out. I'm going to fly over these poles because I can't really tell where those wires are going. Here, page. Boulder City should be pretty much right off the map. Learned something good. I'm glad. You know, one of the goals here is show people how I fly it. Not that I am perfect by any means, you know. I should have been shot down there. Getting shot in the face. George should be dead. But,
Radar. 8 o'clock.
you know,
Searching.
help people figure out the aircraft. If people can, you know, take away one or two things from my streams, that's pretty awesome. I don't feel like we started here. I feel like we started elsewhere.
Rotor RPM high.
Come on.
Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high.
Trying to manage the power levers and the collective. All right. As I said, we're just going to grab a new aircraft. No point in sitting around waiting to repair that one. The server's pretty empty. In fact, it's like completely empty. So
1-4. Runway, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 28.12.
all right, let's load it back up.
Request refueling.
I guess the downside is I've got to set all the stuff back up. But
Copy.
it's really not that bad because I got to wait for the rearmor refuel anyway, so. Right. We really start getting over from YouTube. Hey, welcome. I appreciate it.
Refueling complete.
Yes. No, we didn't. See, we started way. I didn't. How come I didn't see that on the map before? I don't know. It's all good. All right. Professional. Well, close. Close. It used to be. How about that? Many, many years ago. Helo missions. That was breakthrough.
Rearming complete.
Boulder's Bastille. We're gonna stick with easy for now. So I don't know what the mission is. How good is the armor? What stuff? If I remember correctly,
A 3-vehicle convoy is leaving the
take
terminal
hits from
building and heading for the
23
house our crew chief is in. That's probably the execution squad. Stop them.
rescue mission. Helicopters transfer to enemy stronghold Boulder City Airport. South side. It's just, that's where we just were. Intercepted radio comms. Crew chief may be scheduled for execution. Need to get in there and destroy the house he's held in. And pick him up and get him out. Well, I can't pick him up. Come on. Alright, well, we can go destroy the base at Boulder City. Let's see. Take a look at the map here. And basically we're going to fly right down the road. Just as we did before. Take off to the west, pick up the road, fly south down the road. Southeast down the road. I believe we are all set. Here we go. As pilot, is there a way to just set George loose? Yes, there is. You can show you here.
Wasn't gun.
Second.
Gun set to 10.
Too far.
Hellfire's up.
Alright, so you see in the George AI menu, we've got Hellfire at the bottom. It says unslaved. If I hold down long.
Aircraft's armed.
Short.
And saved. Roger, ceasefire.
Thought it was down long. Maybe it's
Aircraft's armed. I'm deslaved.
long. There we go. Up long. So you see how the George AI menu turned green. That is basically puts him in free fire mode. If you pick up a target, then he's just going to engage. So you don't have to do the consent to fire. Yeah, that's right. See, I don't use the typically don't change him to free fire mode. I've never really tried it. I don't know. Guess I could. See, I didn't use it because before they, I don't know, several patches ago, before they made it where he could distinguish between friendly and enemy, it didn't matter what he found, he would just shoot at it. And, you know, 99 times out of 100, it was a blue. So, you're killing friendlies. Lasky, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, so I got in the habit of not leaving him in free fire. I would require consent to fire every time. And just haven't changed my, where are we going? Just haven't changed the way I fight since then, so. Waste ammo and free fire, yes. Yes, he does. Alright, I don't know what happened here. Somehow I got turned all the way around. Didn't go the way I needed to go. So, let's head back towards Boulder City. In this direction. Selectively useful in certain circumstances? Yeah. You know what? I'll give it a try here. Once we get down to the target area, we'll just let George go. See what happens. I haven't tried it since they, yeah, honestly, since they made it to where he could determine enemy versus friendly. I've not tried it. And I'm not too worried about him using up all my ammo. But what if he does? We'll just go get more. This mission's set on easy, so I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. Alright, I'm gonna trim it out. Trim. Alright, neutralize controls. Attitude hold. Yes, if he could auto search for targets, like, so, you know, most of my time was front seat time. You fly from either seat. When you go out on missions, obviously the guy in the front seat is the guy searching for targets. But you're sitting up front searching for targets, you're constantly scanning, right? You're not just sitting there like a bump on a log. George does unless you tell him to do something. You're out there scanning, so yeah, it would be nice if he would scan on his own. He does not. Not like it. $15-minute flight. I mean, that's not unrealistic. I mean, when we, I grew up in the era of flying deep attacks and, you know, so you would load up, you get in a helicopter and you would fly for 45 minutes to get to your target area. You'd have about 15-20 minutes on station and then you're gone. You're doing a relief in place with the, you're either doing a relief in place with a unit that's following on, or you're just breaking station. So, yeah, I get it. Fly all that way just to dump all your ammo in one shot. It's probably not very much fun. Kirby on YouTube, welcome. Appreciate you being here. I have to peek up from under my headset to see who's here from YouTube, but I appreciate you joining me. Looks like we got a good crowd today. I appreciate everyone being here. We are doing, once again, we're in the Wolfpack server.
Our operative has been killed. This mission is a failure. RTV.
I can't get there any faster, dude. All right. The judgment in his voice. Yeah. This mission is a failure. You suck. Well, you know, it's not like I was sitting right next door, able to just pop up and start engaging the bad guys. But, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it again. Hilo. Other. Boulder's Bastille.
Radar.
Easy.
11 o'clock. Searching.
You gonna give it to me? Maybe? Like it doesn't want to give it to me because I'm sitting too close. Let's try this. Medium. No? This. All right, here we go. Did I break it? I may have broken it.
Copy. Ceasefire.
Helo missions. There we go. It was too fast in my clicking. I wonder if it doesn't want to load because I'm not sitting at the fart. All right. I am determined to complete this mission successfully. So we're gonna load into a new airplane. And try it again.
1-3. Runway, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 28.12.
Because that, I feel that was
Request refueling.
not...
Request rearming.
I don't know, I don't want to say
Copy.
fair, but come on, at least give me time to get down there. I mean, this thing's not a fighter jet, it's a Apache. You can do about 110, but it ain't gonna do much better than that. Alright.
Refueling complete.
A little bit of brightness here. We got that set up. Alright, tell me we're rearming complete. This thing. Airwolf could get there in time. Yeah, oh, what was it called when he would fly super fast? Don't remember.
Rearming complete.
He'd use whatever that mode was called. Turbos. It was Knight Rider had turbo boost. There was that mode that, you know, he would, like, the wings would come out. And, I don't know. Anyway, I don't have that in the Apache. Come on. think I broke it. Man. Try one of these other ones. So you let me let it load this mission, and then we'll go back and we'll load folder.
Attention all units. We have a situation developing at the Trump Tower. A well-known VIP was just about to give a speech during a rally when a firefight broke out in the main lobby. The assailants were well armed, but the security forces were able to repel their attacks. Now the fighting has moved outside, but hostile reinforcements came and supported the initial attackers, and the fight continues to rage on. Get over there quickly and retrieve the VIP. The security forces will contact you once you get close.
Hard to retrieve in an Apache. There we go.
Congrats. You have successfully completed the mission. You are cleared for RTV.
All right. Alright, now we'll select the difficulty. Easy. I have a feeling it's not going to let me do this. Reload. And I think that's getting kind of boring. So I don't want to leave you all sitting here waiting to watch me screw around this thing. So let's go jump in another server. So these missions they're okay. Probably better for a utility helicopter. Maybe even a Huey. No, Huey wouldn't have gone fast enough on that. These drops. I'm gonna do foot. You do Red Dawn. I like doing Red Dawn. I've done it before on stream. We'll do it again. Sorry, this is one. Change channels. All right, let's see here. Hot aircraft at Nellis. I don't remember if these are already loaded up or not.
Radar, 12 o'clock. Searching. Radar, 11 o'clock.
Early morning? Early morning or late evening? What time is it? 15:05 so it's morning. Alright. S3's punishing me for my yeah. See what we got on board. Missiles and rockets. You know what? We'll go with that for now. Well enough. We fix my show page. And then we'll blast off. So this particular server, there are different zones. Once you destroy all of the enemy in a particular zone, you automatically capture that zone, and you move on to the next one. So we are sitting at Nellis. The first zone to capture is going to be North Las Vegas. We're going to head up that way and start engaging targets. It usually requires a we need to go heavy hellfire because
Radar.
I have
6
to
o'clock.
come back and
Searching.
reload anyway. 16 missiles is not enough.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Alright, let's kill these. Don't need all of those right now. Oh, frames are taking a hit.
Refueling complete.
Right. Now we need missiles. These rockets, give us some missiles. The watch pot never boils, right?
Rearming complete.
Alright, I'm gonna do this how I might normally do it, so we're gonna taxi out. A little more power. There we go. Alright, turn left. Ooh, that's way fast.
Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Alright, lock the tail wheel, lock selected, lights out, tail wheel's locked, go. And over there where the green smoke is and where the home plate is, that is North Vegas. I've actually flown into North Vegas before. In some GA piston aircraft. Never in an Apache, but went in there in a 172 and I think a Piper Seminole. I think that's what I was flying the first time I flew into North Vegas. So it's pretty cool. It looks, it's pretty accurate, actually. I mean, I guess generically speaking. Air cover up there. Rolling takeoffs. No, I would say they're not the preferred method unless you're just really heavy. In which case, you know, there's a particular technique. Like I just took off from taxi speed. If you were doing a true rolling takeoff, you're gonna, I mean, okay. So for training purposes, you give yourself a power limit. You'll pull in that much power and you start rolling, and you just keep rolling until the wheels come off the ground, maintaining that power. And what you're doing there is you're simulating that you're pulling all the power available that you have, and then just waiting to go through transit ETL, effective translational lift, the helicopter lift. When you're doing it for real, you know, you're going to pull up to your whatever your torque limit is for the day. So, you know, you'll calculate that on your performance planning card. You'll look at your perf page here. You know, verify that your perf page and your performance planning cards match. And then, you know, that's the torque you'll pull in. And you'll just wait till the aircraft comes off the ground. You have a heavy rolling takeoff? Yeah, I'll give that a try. To do it maybe put 4 external tanks on and do it. See how that works out. All right.
Gun lost. Gun set to 10.
All right, we're gonna slow it back.
Aircraft's armed. And slave. Deslaving. Laser on. Lasers off.
I'm surprised Brad hasn't done a video of a heavy rolling takeoff.
Laser on.
Radar. 2
I
o'clock.
like his
Searching.
videos because they're no nonsense, just, you know,
Roger, engaging.
boom, this is what it is. This is how you do it. Brad Mick? Forget what if his channel is called that,
Lasers off.
or if it's
Target
something
destroyed.
else.
Blazing.
On the target, George.
Engaging. Lasers off. Target destroyed. Laser on. Roger, engaging. Lasers off. Good effects on target. Blazing. Engaging.
All right, George seems to do pretty well here.
Lasers off.
Of course. I say that, and he freaking misses.
Blazing. Roger, engaging. Lasers off. Those are good hits.
Taking fire, taking fire. Breaking right. Get down low. Where they can't see me. Got a little close. Had George not missed that shot, we wouldn't have gotten so close. Oh well. Yeah, I'll have to look and see what Brad's channel is called. But he breaks things down. He does a lot of the maneuvers, just makes it real cut and dry. So he tells you what the standards are. He just he's an IP, and talks about it just like an IP would.
Laser on. Firing.
All right, George. All you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put him in free fire mode here.
Lasers off. Target destroyed. And slaved. I'm deslaved. Blazing.
All I got to do is pick the target, and he engages. Slow it back a little.
Lasers off. Good. Slaving. I'm deslaved. Laser on.
Yeah, free fire seems to work okay here. All you gotta do is pick the target and he shoots.
Lasers off. Target destroyed. Blazing.
Yeah, I'll look it up as soon as I land.
Lasers off. Target destroyed. Laser on. Lasers off. Target destroyed. Blazing. Lasers off. Good effects, good effects. Laser on.
Hey, hey, hey.
Lasers off. Good effects on target.
Radar. 5 o'clock.
Shoot
Searching.
me? Alright. I guess we just got a little too close.
Radar. 11 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 11
Alright,
o'clock.
let's see. This
Searching.
should be far enough.
I'm deslaved. Laser on.
Alright. You know what? I'm going to cheat a little bit here. We'll go hands
Radar.
off.
4 o'clock.
Trim
Searching.
it out. Attitude. Altitude
Lasers off.
hold.
Good effects, good effects. Blazing.
Too much collected.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Past condition standards give font nostalgia instead of nightmare.
Blazing.
I've been retired for all of 3 full months, so not in that same situation yet.
Lasers off. Good effects on target. Laser on.
Radar.
Alright, we got some bad
11 o'clock.
guys right where my
Searching.
crosshairs are. They're gonna start shooting at me first.
Lasers off. Good effects on target. Blazing. Lasers off. DWASD.
What?
Gun WASD. DWASD. WASD and gun. And slave.
George, shoot at these guys.
Engaging.
Radar.
And
Oh,
slave.
George, they're too
Deslaving.
far.
Searching.
Come on, closer. Yes, him.
Firing.
There we go.
Target destroyed. Engaging.
Uh-oh, we're taking fire.
Good effects on target.
Radar. 5 o'clock. Searching.
Alright, got a little too close there. Let's suppose we could give it one more shot. Let George use the gun a little more. Where are they? Right about in here.
Slaving. I'm deslaved. Engaging. Good effects, good effects. Engaging.
No, that's too far, George. Come on.
Missile, aft left.
There we go.
Engaging.
This guy. That's who we want. Come on, George. You got him.
Target in range.
Shoot.
Engine 1 out.
Ah.
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Oh,
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Yeah, we're riding
Engine
this
one
one all
out.
the way in.
Rotor RPM low. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Yeah, that was a real
Engine
engine
one out.
failure.
Engine 1 out.
Hey, we're not dead.
Engine 1 out.
Just got to get out of the inferno
Engine
here.
1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Oh, man.
Engine 1 out.
All right.
Engine 1 out.
Okay, Betty. I hear
Engine
you.
1 out. Engine 1 out.
All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can find Brad's
Patriot.
channel real
12
quick.
o'clock. Searching. Radar. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Insurance claims on those cars might be interesting. Ah, government self-insured, right? Let's see. YouTube. Here we go. It's Brad Mix flight related things. Here we are. Hey. Brad Mix flight related things. So you see here he's got lessons on flight control. Hold on. Let's actually go to this channel. LMC, slope landings. Lots of really good videos. Rolling takeoff. Just joined How'd I Crash? It's shut down. So, anyway, check this out. Really good. Really good stuff. Hi. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna give this one more shot. See if we can at least clear North Vegas. And then we're probably going to call it at that because
Radar.
it's getting close to
11
dinner
o'clock.
time.
Searching.
Ooh, let's heavy hellfire. We can do a rolling takeoff. Let's do that. Let's go heavy hellfire, rolling takeoff.
Request rearming. Copy.
There should be enough room here on the ramp for me to get a rolling takeoff, I think. Only sedan smoke checked by a falling attack helicopter. Yeah. All's fair in love and war, right?
Rearming complete.
Alright. I'm not gonna wait around. I don't need to get the show page all mixed up. Start taxiing out. Unlock the tail wheel. Be in transition mode. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna get
Radar. 11 o'clock. Searching.
get some good taxiway length to work with, and then we'll spin around and try to do a rolling takeoff.
Radar. 6 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 1 o'clock. Searching.
I don't know. Full of gas. 4 missiles. I don't know if I can hover. Let's see what the perf page tells us. 79 to hover IGE. So we could hover in theory. We'll set ourselves a limit. We'll just use 70%, nice round numbers. And that should be enough to get us up. So let's go ahead and turn around here. Tail wheel. Alright, lock selected. Light is out. Alright, so we're going to pull up to 70% torque. And then start moving forward. Usually about, I think it's what, around 40%. We'll start adding some forward cyclic. Get moving. Tail's going to come up. We just don't want to let the nose hit the ground. I think we're already off the ground. So much for a rolling takeoff, right? We got through ETL pretty fast. My technique probably
Radar. 10 o'clock. Searching.
probably needs some work, but
Radar.
hey.
8 o'clock. Searching.
Alright. Don't have a proper Iraq or Afghanistan map. Yeah. I don't know. I might give people some PTSD. Oh shit, there I was back in WW Iraq.
Searching.
World map. Yeah, world map would be awesome. Why they couldn't do it like Microsoft does, I don't know. No idea. Don't know what the requirements are for something like that, or the intricacies of programming, or it's probably pretty darn complex.
Gun lost. Gun set to 10.
I don't really have any bad things to say about Eagle Dynamics. I think they do a great job with what they have. The stuff that they've put out is just absolutely fantastic. You know, are there some things I'd like fixed? Absolutely. But, I mean, for what they do, they're pretty awesome. Much love for the ED team, what they do. All right, let's see if we can start. How far out are we? 11 clicks. Climb up just a bit.
Aircraft's armed.
All right.
And
What do you see, George?
Deslaving. Laser on.
Can you see it?
Lost sight of target.
Where's that? The only way you get to fight. No, I get it. It's pretty awesome. I mean, you know, there are other flight simulator products out there. Nothing has the combat aspect like BCS, though. I guess there's Arma. I think that's kind of in a different category. Arma's
Lasers
more
off.
like- I haven't messed with it very much, but in my
In range,
opinion, it
ready to
seems like
launch.
it's more of a ground war type game versus BCS, which is more of a flight simulator. Neither one does the other one very well. Like, have you tried combined arms?
Radar. 8 o'clock.
But,
Searching.
Engaging.
you know, it's all good.
Engaging.
We're gonna slow it back. Be around 40, 50 knots somewhere.
Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Lasers off.
Boom,
Target
shaka,
destroyed.
laka.
Blazing.
There we go. We put him in free fire and he's missiles away. Purple extension for the stick. Right, MPD's awesome. Yeah, I run a Verpal extension. It makes it so much
Lasers
easier to
off.
control.
Target destroyed.
The
Blazing.
without the extension, you just don't have the same level of precision, I feel. Very glad to have it. I think so, because the smaller movements make... Well, so like, if you don't have the extension, and you move your
Lasers
stick
off.
a quarter of
Target
an
destroyed.
inch, you're making a pretty big movement. If you do have the extension, you move it a quarter of an inch. You're not making as big of a movement on the controls, so I feel like you can get some more precision.
Laser on.
Now, full throw, I won't lie, my arm is going all the way forward where I'm sitting in my seat, so whereas, you know, if you just have
Lasers
it on
off. Those are
the
good hits.
actual base, you know, you're just moving your wrist forward, your arm might go forward
Laser
what,
on.
a couple inches.
Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Lasers off. Those are good hits. Blazing.
You can't see
Lasers off.
nothing.
Good effects on target.
That's, I just, green smoke is just
Laser on.
in the way.
Engaging.
Can't see through that. Somehow he did, though.
Lasers off. Those are good hits.
I believe those are friendly units. That means, yep, we have captured Las Vegas. Let's go do a low approach and we'll land. Yeah, VR. If you can tolerate VR, which, you know, a lot of people can't.
Aircraft safe.
It's, you know, there's a lot of motion that's going on in VR that, for a lot of people, makes them sick. I know a couple people like that. You know what? Hey, it is what it is. I'm glad you can use something like Track IR to be able to do it.
Radar. 3 o'clock.
It's
Searching.
it's pretty awesome. I love it. VR.
Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching.
We have some wind going on in the server or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Radar. 3 o'clock. Searching.
You like the wind? I don't like the wind. Because, only because of the effects it has on the controls on this helicopter.
Hawk. 12 o'clock. Searching.
You know,
Radar.
the giant
1 o'clock.
crab
Searching.
angle
8
that
o'clock.
it
Searching.
gives you. Yeah, I don't like that. But, you know, it is what it is. So you can see here, this was Nellis. This was North Las Vegas. We captured it. Next up is going to be McCarran for whoever decides to jump in the server next. But that is not going to be me because I think
Radar.
it's about dinner time.
8 o'clock.
So
Searching.
I think I call it a night. I appreciate all you guys dropping by. It's awesome. It's great to have a bunch of people in the stream and chatting and talking about DCS.
Radar. 10 o'clock. Searching.
Really cool. I do appreciate it. Glad you're here. Hope to see you next time. I'm going to try to be on. I'm on vacation for the next couple days. It's spring break this week, so taking the kids to the beach. But hopefully be able to get on maybe Friday, late afternoon, evening. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks again for being here. We'll see you next time. Peace.